It's all on you.
Today's the day. The day that I jump off a 400-foot cliff. I need to quickly get dressed and head that way, and then bring you guys along for the ride. Alright, so I had some issues finding the parking, but I finally found it, so let's get it. Alright, well here we are, and the guys are setting up, and I am anxiously awaiting my turn.
And I did a handstand on the edge and then jumped off. Got a lot
Oh,
of also very shaky.
We have no choice other than to start jumping off cliffs.
Personal development, which has kind of been a big theme for me lately.
I love it, man. I've been going through that for the past several years.
Yeah?
Past few years. Yeah, I was an alcoholic, and it had a hold of my life, and
Yeah.
I got sober and
Awesome, man.
started doing some fun things in my life. Started focusing on me.
Yeah.
Best thing that ever happened to me.
Well, dude, congrats on that. That's awesome.
I appreciate it, man.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy
And this is about the time the anxiety started to kick in. I've spent a lifetime succumbing to my fears, suppressing them with coping mechanisms, and avoiding worthwhile challenges. But then I remember, that version of me no longer exists. I put in the work and addressed that part of myself which held me back for far too long. The person I have become now understands that fear is merely a feature of life, not a bug in the system. That it is not to be avoided and discarded, but confronted and overcome. That my perception of what frightens me can be challenged or reframed, and that the process of doing so has helped me step up to the plate of those worthwhile challenges, and that I am capable of conquering my fears and not allowing them to control my life any longer.
All right, I'm gonna give you the weight of the ropes.
Okay?
It's all on you.
All right. Get the fuck out of here. Every choice has a cost. Not choosing is still choosing. Staying safe costs your growth. Taking risks costs your comfort. Doing nothing costs your dreams. Life will take something from you no matter what. Your time, your energy, your courage. You can't escape paying these prices, but you get to choose what you're paying for. What matters enough to risk for, what's worth your fear, your effort, your heart. You'll pay either way through the pain of staying the same or the pain of changing. Through the cost of comfort or the cost of growth. Through the price of safety or the price of trying. So if you have to pay anyway, pay for something that matters. Pay for the life you want, not the one you're settling for. Make your sacrifices count. Make your choices matter. Make your pain worth something. Because if you're paying a price no matter what, make sure it buys you something you truly want.
That was amazing.
Well, I did it. It was terrifying for a second and then amazing. The view from down there is absolutely gorgeous. Like, I can't even describe. And you hang there for a minute, so it's gives you time to kind of get the view and think, which is exactly what I did. All right, headed back to the 4x4s to make our way back. That was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Look at that view. So glad I did this. It was so much fun. And if you guys get a chance, if you're in Moab, come out here, check out Moab Rope Swing, and give these guys some love. Very, very nice people, and one hell of an experience. So, catch up with you guys in a little bit. All right, back from that dusty ride. I'm gonna head into town, grab some ingredients to make a late lunch, and then probably just hang out at the campsite the rest of the day, enjoy the scenery, and yeah, that's about it. See you guys in a little bit. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is hop in the back and get something a little cooler on. Got a little warm while I was gone. Alright, for a little bit I am just going to hang out, probably hop in the back of the van and read a book or something like that, but it's really nice doing that here because you just kick open the back and see Colorado River right behind you. It's gorgeous. I love this campsite. Alright, I think I've chilled long enough. I'm really hungry because I haven't eaten all day. So we go ahead and get started making some pasta. Get the induction cooktop out. So what I'm going to make tonight is a rigatoni with some sausage. Super simple, just marinara pasta and some meat, but I am needing something kind of wholesome and filling after today, so I figured pasta would be a good bet. Let's go and get some water boiled up. Now, since I have to cook in stages, my plan is to boil the water, put the noodles in it to cook the noodles. Then I'm going to go outside and grill up the sausages, which is why I was splitting wood earlier. And then I'm going to come back inside and put the sausages in a pan with the sauce, heat up the sauce, then put the noodles in. And then at that point in time, it'll be a one-pot meal. Alright, that water's boiling, so I'm going to go ahead and open this pasta up and get it in this pan. I'm going to stir this real quick just to get them all in the water nice and even, and it should take about 14 minutes or so. Alright, so if you noticed, I put a bunch of salt in there because I forgot to beforehand when I started boiling the water. But those are almost done, not quite. It's actually taken a lot longer than I originally expected it to take. But they're almost there. So what I'm going to do is take them out, and then they can finish cooking in the sauce a little bit later because I don't want them to turn into mush, and it works out better that way anyways. Alright, let's drain this water. This pan is really heavy, so I would have trouble doing this. But the sink is perfect for it. Alright. I'm actually going to wipe underneath and around all this real quick. So what I'm actually going to do is put this in now. I got this Yo Mama's marinara sauce. I've never had it. It just sounded catchy, so I'm going to try it out. But I'm going to go ahead, if I can open it. There we go. And put all this in here. Damn, that sauce is actually pretty good. I'm gonna let that burn down for a little bit, make a bunch of hot coals, and then throw those sausages on. I actually forgot I got this garlic bread too, so I'm gonna get some foil out and wrap that because I'm going to put that on the fire at some point in time. I'm not sure when yet. Flame's not kicking up too much, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw these sausages on. Oh my gosh. These smell amazing. Now I'm gonna cut these up, put them in there, and then just reheat it all up together. Try a little piece for myself. Good. Lots of fennel. So good. Let's get all this sausage in there. Stir it up real good. Now we just need to turn this heat back on and let it heat through. That's not taking long at all, so I'm actually going to run outside real quick and throw that garlic bread on the fire. Man, that looks perfect. Go ahead and set this lid off to the side. Serve up a big plate. Now, let's put a finishing touch on it. I got some Parmigiano Reggiano, the good stuff. I'm gonna put a lot of this on there. I wasn't kidding when I said a lot. Would you look at that? That looks amazing. I am so excited to dive into this. I am starving. And then I went outside and got our garlic bread too. It's nice and hot. I thought I was going to burn it, but got out there just in time. Let's try this first. I did it again. This is incredible. I wouldn't expect a meal like this at a campfire, but here we go. And in a minivan. The sausage is nice and smoky from being cooked on the fire, and the sauce is very good. Hopefully I can find that sauce again, but it is very, very good. And then that little bit of Parmesan cheese shredded over top finishes it all off really nicely. Got a little piece of that garlic bread. Give it a shot. Having an Italian feast right by the river. It's amazing. And before I forget, I got a Rocky Mountain root beer. Let's give it a shot. That's really good. It's made with pure cane sugar, and it's very sharp. Cheers, y'all. Alright, that's sun setting, so I'm gonna actually go eat over here on the bumper of the car and watch the sunset while I eat. Damn, that was good. Like, wow. Really, really, really good. Now I just got to clean my mess up, and then I'm going to kick back and chill for a while. It's still actually pretty early, but I'm beat, and I just kind of want to relax for a little bit longer. Then here in a little bit, I'll grab you guys again, and we'll check out the dessert that I have. See you guys in a little bit.
If the people in power are doing a bad job, then perhaps those people need replacing. If the system in place is doing a bad job, and if circumstances are bad enough, then perhaps that system needs replacing as well. When the Bolsheviks came to power, Italian...
Oh, y'all. I've been brushing up on my history a little bit, relaxing, but it's time for dessert. So for dessert, I have this cookie. There's a bakery nearby in MOAB. It's called Sweet Cravings, I believe, and they have some really good food. I haven't tried any of their sweets yet, but I did have a sandwich for lunch the other day, so now it's time to try their cookie out. And it's a monster. She's big. It's like as big as my face. It is like a chocolate cookie smashed together with the chocolate chip cookie. Oh man, this looks good. Let's give it a try. That's good. This is really hitting the spot. I'm a huge cookie fan, and this one is incredible. It's literally the perfect combination of chewy and crunchy. It's nice and crispy on the outside. It's not like hard. It's literally like crumbly, crunchy on the outside. And it's nice and soft on the inside. And it's packed full of chocolate chips. Chocolate side is really good. Don't let it fool you. It's not a brookie. That chocolate side's not brownie. It's a chocolate cookie. And it's very good. Very chocolatey and not too sweet. Well, y'all, I'm going to finish this cookie and then I'm going to go to sleep. It's been a wild ride today and I'm tired. Catch you guys in the morning. Good morning. Man, that's the best sleep I've had in days. But, time to get it moving. Alright, time to get back on the road. That's all for this one, folks. Appreciate you joining me. Hopefully you'll stick around for the next one. Y'all take it easy. Peace.